Is 50 Cent just simping over this documentary? Could he be a simp? Because after watching footage with Dame Dash, which I know we see over there, we'll get to in a minute, and also hearing interviews from, I believe creditable sources, Gene Dill, who else? Benzino. These are people that probably never really liked 50 in the first place. But after hearing these stories of his baby mother and Daphne Joy and how Diddy had her on the payroll for the docuseries, it kind of makes you start to wonder, is 50 really doing this documentary to get back at his baby mother? Like I said, man, there could be some kind of ulterior motive here where he may position himself as if he is going after Diddy, but in reality, he's really going after the mother of his child. Could it be? Could it be like, hey, yeah, look at what you did. You thought you were so cool? Look at what I did to your new boyfriend. I sure showed him. Look at this article right here. It's making me go back and do my due diligence now on these articles. 50 Cent's baby mama Daphne reveals she was jealous of Young Miami because Diddy made her do the freak offs. Now, we don't know if this is fully true. This is an Instagram post. But there were reports that Diddy took Young Miami to Turks and Caicos for her birthday, while she said she had to sit back and watch it on Instagram feeling jealous. Could this be why 50's mad? Keep in mind, the fact that Diddy had your baby mama like this, who it seems like in a lot of these photographs you're happy with, this could make you feel a little anxious. I think it can make you feel a little uneasy. And she looks like she's just doing her thing. This is a tweet that he put out before the trial, I think, even started. Hey, does anyone know who Jane Doe is? I'm trying to research this. Yeah, Jane Doe was your baby mama that Diddy had on the payroll. And you know what's really interesting? There was an article that I read that said that she was accepting $10,000 a month for a love contract with Diddy. Imagine that, y'all, being in the six figures for just being someone's sex slave. Fast forward, and it's like, well, it's not just some average woman. You also had a child with this woman. Look at this headline right here. 50 Cent's baby mama says she liked doing freak offs with Diddy. The Jane Doe testimony. A woman identified only as Jane, who was a key witness for the prosecution, testified for 6 days. Her testimony detailed involvement in the hotel nights or freak-offs. This must be Cassie. She claimed that Combs threatened to stop paying her $10,000 monthly rent and allowance if she did not participate in sexual activities. During cross-examination, Combs' defense attorney attempted to portray her as a willing participant by showing text messages, yes, we saw some of those, right, where she offered up her house for a freak-off or used the promise of a hotel night to get Combs' attention. Jane clarified that she felt these were the only options to spend time with him due to emotional manipulation. Oh, isn't that typical? A woman not taking accountability for her actions. She felt that there was the only option to spend time with him? It's because you wanted the money.
I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know, you think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence. And ain't nobody threatening you, and I ain't trying to go back and forth with no woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time for no games, baby girl. Me and you could be mad, I could have a spat, we could have whatever. Then after that, you better get on your job. That's really, that's all it is. Because you got me on my job.
Last year, when the news broke that Daphne was actually listed as one of Diddy's sex workers, 50 Cent had a blast calling her a sex worker every single chance he got. So if I'm 50, I don't blame him at all for asking this question.
For years, we all thought that 50 Cent was trolling Diddy all for fun. But today, we found out why 50 Cent actually hates Diddy. That's because today 50 Cent's baby mom, Daphne Joy, allegedly took the stand against Diddy in the trial. And they're basically saying she got paid $10K for Diddy to smash her for 9 days in Turks and 6 days in the Bahamas.
Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down. If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you got to be careful what you put out.
And then now him and Marlon Wayans are having their little beef. And I'm just saying, it's like, Fifth, I don't think everybody's really trying to talk trash. I think it's just people have their, their take on it, man. And they just think it's kind of crazy how you kicking this black man while he's down when there's clear pictures of you and Diddy. This image right here should show you what the record industry is really all about. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe it. What's that saying? Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. This right here looks like, hey, yeah, we all chilling. Congratulations. Success, my black man. Black excellence. Success. And then boom, look at where we at here. The downfall of one mogo while the other black man. And a black man kicking him down while he's on a white man's network.
I honestly thought, based on like moral codes and like coming from where like a street ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why though?
Because I wouldn't.
Even though that would be a good question. Why? He has done.
Because it's just not my job to tell. I'm not a black man that's going to tear another black man down. Let them do that. But also, like if somebody, again, allegedly, it just seems like somebody, Puff, violated his baby mother in front of his kid. So yeah, but that's not how we deal with things from where we're from.
Did you check him on the back end?
Hey,
Did you check him on the back end?
I know y'all girls, but I'm not answering that. But what I'm saying is,
okay.
Answer the question. So again, you may not understand like a moral conduct for a grown ass man from where I'm from and where I thought he was from. There's just certain things and like it's not for us to tear somebody down. I would never ever condone a black man tearing down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. And
what is this woman saying while Dame Dash is speaking? I'm trying to hear what he's saying here. And she just keeps speaking, and I don't understand if she's even making any sense. He does have a solid point there. I mean, Fifth does seem to be going after his own people, and he's doing it on a white man's network. And to add to that, Benzino made a great point where he said that 50 really also just capitalizes off of Eminem's fan base because, he's down with Shady. And Eminem has obviously a bunch of white Caucasian fans across America and the world, but let's just stick to the United States, that don't even listen to rap and don't even like rap music, but they like Eminem because Eminem looks like them. So to Benzino's point, he was saying that 50 is also possibly capitalizing off of Eminem's fan base or those types of people who really don't care for hip hop. So, interesting points that have been made that I've been hearing about all these other creditable sources that are in the industry.